All right, so we are live from the hotel room in Vilnius, Lithuania. I proudly present to you weekly beer and video review with Travelman Dan. Crowd goes wild. Woo! All right, just sitting here in the hotel room in Vilnius, Lithuania. So yeah, thanks for joining me. And those of you guys that are on the West Coast, see, the thing is, I always go live at around 12 to 8 p.m. West Coast time. So if you see PST, that stands for Pacific Standard Time, for those of you people that are all over the world. And that is when I go ahead and go live because, well, I live in Los Angeles, and that is the time zone that I am most familiar with. So here we are. Like I mentioned before, I am in Vilnius, Lithuania. I am in the hotel room. As you can see, I got this huge bed. Who do we got? Who do we got? Fresh juice and butternut squash. Hey, I remember you from school. Hell yeah, I do. What's up, bud? Thanks for joining me live here this afternoon. And, well, this is the weekly beer and video review. So I want to get right into the beer. Because we're in Lithuania, I'm going to start off with the Lithuanian. We'll start off with this one. Look at this guy. How's my summer? My summer is awesome right now. I've been traveling all over Europe the last month, and I am having a wonderful time. So thanks for asking. How's your summer? But here's what we're starting off with. Check out this guy. This here, big guy here, this is made by the Wolfas Engelmann Brewery, and it is called Bravaro. Check it out. This is your biggest Lithuanian beer brewery, and this one is called Bravaro. It is one a pint, I think, a pinta, or one bottle maybe, I don't know. It is 568 milliliters, but strangely enough, I will be teaching next year, so you'll definitely see me. I hope to see you soon. But if they'll have me back, I will keep showing up. You know, well, maybe I'm waiting for Spielberg to call me or someone of that nature. But until then, I will be showing up to teach you. But here's a look at this bottle. I mean, so much different than the bottles that we're used to. Definitely bigger. Hey, Toms. Adios. I'll see you at school. But we're going to go ahead and try it. It is a Pilsner. This is the Bravaro kind. And basically what this one is, well, this is the very first bottle. This is the, let me say this correctly. This is the very first beer that was put into a bottle after being served mostly in Lithuania, draft style. So this is, if you will, the originator. So it is 5.2% alcohol. It is a little strong. It doesn't reach over the 6. We're not going to be getting a little crazy like on the IPAs, but yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and try it. So here it is. Let me give a good sip to the Wolfas Engelmann and Bravaro, and we'll then get into this weekly review. Ooh, all right. Yeah, definitely got a draft taste to it. You know, on that hot summer day when you just get that really cold draft beer and, well, it just tastes like lots of hops and barley and a mixture. It tastes like beer. There's no other way to say it than that how much this tastes like a draft beer. And just so you know, I'm not a liar or a fibber or someone that makes up stories or whatever. I brought my a glass so that I can show you that this is actually beer, and then we can take a look and see how dark it is and that kind of stuff. I should probably start implementing this in all the live videos. So let's take a look. All right. Ooh, look at this baby. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's real nice. Okay, so as you can see, it's a nice golden color to it. It's got perfect amount of head on top. Carbonated, looks like sparkling water. It's just a beautiful bottle of beer poured into a glass, and Isn't that silly when you see people doing that with wine? We're not about to get, this isn't that kind of show. This is just a live weekly beer and video review where I go ahead and, well, I talk about the week's videos prior and the week's videos that are coming up while sampling two different beers that I enjoy. So, you know, because I'm in Lithuania, we're gonna try some Lithuanian beer. But yeah, so let's try it out of the glass. That's good. Yeah, really good. I mean, tastes like a draft beer. All right, we're gonna be drinking out another one in a minute, but let me get to this week's video. So it is Wednesday at about 11:15 Pacific Standard Time in Los Angeles, and typically that's when my videos come out. At 12 o'clock every Wednesday, a new weekly Travel Man Dan video comes out where I walk around and I show you something cool, something interesting, maybe inspire you to go to see a new park or a museum or just something cool and interesting. But unfortunately, because I've been traveling, I wasn't able to bring my computer with me with all the editing software and well, the storage to keep all the videos. So we're a little bit dark this week in terms of I don't have a weekly video to put out for you either Wednesday or on my weekly scheduled Food Friday videos. So what I'm planning on doing is, well, that's why I'm here going live with you. Now typically these live beer session weekly reviews happen on Sundays. So I will be doing 2 this week. All right, great, more beer for me. So this particular video, I liked it out of this cup. This particular video, as I sit here in my hotel room in Lithuania, is actually kind of it's coming up on a huge milestone for me. Because this is my 99th video I posted in the last year here on YouTube. And well, that's pretty good accomplishment for me. I just feel like I'm just getting a little bit the hang of it, if you will. It's starting to click a little more. If you look at some of my earlier videos as compared to where I'm at now, they've greatly improved in my opinion. Maybe they suck in yours. I don't know. Who cares? I'm still gonna be making them. I'm gonna keep putting them out of there. The next video I put will be my 100th video. So that's gonna be a lot of fun and a huge, well, accomplishment, small accomplishment, huge good feeling for myself because, well, a year ago I had nothing. So really important that I get that 100th video out. And if you could do me a huge favor, if you are watching my videos, could you just go ahead and throw a comment on any one of my videos and just say that it's your favorite video. I'd like to know which video is your favorite and why, because that's important to me, because then I can kind of gauge how to get better myself and all that kind of stuff. So I'd like to hear from you. So if you find out next week's 100th video, or I guess it'll be Sunday, go ahead and put it down in the comments and tell me your favorite, whether your favorite one was when I went to the Great Wall of China, or the one that actually went viral of the high-speed train, or my favorite video to actually film was when I was filming with the beekeeper up in Northern California, my good buddy Stuart, and we were farming bees, I guess, and or keeping bees and getting ready for the honey harvest. That was actually my favorite video to film. Here we go, let's try this one. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, so moving on along. So because of this weekly pause, I'll call it a pause. I get a little break, but I'm still gonna go live. I've now been in Lithuania last week. So wow. This part of the world, the Balkans. So you got Estonia, you got Latvia, and you got Lithuania. And 2 of the 3 I visited in the last month. And man, what an amazing part of the world. Everything is, well, it's weird because you have a lot of crossover from old Soviet times, but most of these cities, like the major cities like Riga and Vilnius, they have these awesome old towns. And they're like kept in the pristine condition that they were almost 500 years ago. And I've definitely walked around and filmed those, and you'll see those videos coming up sometime in, I'd say, September, beginning of October, because all of August when I get back, I'm going to be hitting the editing bay and just smashing out videos on Denmark. And that's going to be exciting because I went to some insane places in Denmark. Oh my gosh. Man, you're gonna love what I got coming up with the artist Thomas Dambo and his giant forgotten giants or trolls, or depending who you're asking. Those videos were crazy. The hot dogs on the street, just Danish culture, Danish, everyday life is really cool. So I'm excited to show you Denmark, then Latvia, where I worked at the camp, which you'll love to see because, well, as from time to time, you'll see some students popping up and saying what's up to me. Actually, my degree and my education is in education. So while I continue to pursue my career as an actor, I'm actually working as a teacher in a lot of places. I mean, I just haven't hit it yet, you know what I mean? So I still need money to eat. And, and to bring you these live beer videos. So I work as a teacher, and I love working with kids. It's absolute joy to me. What I would love to do is somehow intertwine and make an entertainment career that worked with children. That would be freaking awesome. So yeah, you're gonna see it from time to time, but you're gonna see the camp that I worked at, the Waldorf Exchange Summer Program, which is a really cool summer camp that you're gonna see me. And we had an amazing time out there. Then I'll go into the Lithuanian stuff. And, let's finish up on this one and get to the next beer. Not bad. Okay, so not bad at all. This is the Wolfas Engelmann Extra Beer, and bigger than a 12-ounce bottle, stronger than a 12-ounce bottle. So if I start towards this video, feel free to leave at any time. But taste, not bad. I'm gonna give it a 6, to be honest with you. Wasn't the greatest taste. Definitely tasted like a draft beer, but more of an older draft beer. A beer that's been sitting on the bar for about 2 hours because you left and you went and played volleyball over there with Joey McKissick and Mike Bly, and then you came back and your beer was still sitting there, and you just drank it, and it was good. It was beer. It came from the keg, but it's warm and it just doesn't have that above a 6 taste. We'll give it that. So that one we're gonna give Brevaro a 6. Not a bad choice though. Mind you, it's only €1, so you can't go wrong there. Now, look at this guy. We're getting into number 2. A little deuce, a little can, a little heavy. As my boy would say, Mr. Nate, he likes the Bud heavy. But this one is called the 1410. Check that out, 1410. And this is actually made by the same brewery as the last beer. It is the... Let me definitely double check all these because they're written in different languages. Yes, it's made by the Wolfas Engelmann Brewery. It's called 1410. And if you look at the can, you got a bunch of people whooping ass over there. And this is a beer that commemorates the Lithuanian people and the Battle of 1410 at Grunwald. So, if you've never, don't know much about Lithuanian history and the Battle of Grunwald, well, you can go ahead and Google it. It's a Grunwald, Grunwald. And it's a historic battle, much like to Americans like Gettysburg. Grunwald was a historic battle, and this brewery has commemorated it by making a beer. So, I love this. Little foil top on the can, just gives it that nice little touch. Now, let's go ahead. You see, I'm going to crack it open. All right. Ooh, right away. Nice. Okay. I've slowly started turning into that beer connoisseur guy. It is 5.3% alcohol, so a little bit stronger. It is also 568 milliliters, whereas this one is 5, I guess same size. Ain't that strange? All right. All right, they're both 568. The reason is I'm used to the American metric system, so it's milliliters and stuff like that. I'm not really too familiar with, but I'm getting there. So, you know, take it easy on me. So let's go ahead and try the 1410. Here we go. Whoa. Wow. That one's weird. Oh, that's good. It tastes, well, it definitely tastes like that, almost like like if you were eating a pile of stones. And it's, well, it's got like a very flowery, grassy kind of feel, skunky kind of taste almost, but not bad, not bad at all. Let me get another wig of this. Yeah, that's some good stuff right there. We'll set it down for there for now, but I'm just gonna go ahead and gather my thoughts on that one as I start to develop a score for that beer. Definitely gets a high score because of the can. I'm drinking 1410 tonight. That's what I'll be having. You know, it just sounds really good. But all right, so yeah, I brought you about what's to come for the next coming months. What are we doing tomorrow in Lithuania? Before I head back to California, I'll be going to another castle tomorrow. And in Denmark videos, you're gonna see I went to the biggest castle in Europe, the Frederiksborg Castle, and OMG, right? Isn't that what they say? But wait till you see this video of this castle. It's gonna knock your socks off. But tomorrow, I'm going to another castle called the Tranki Castle. And it's a smaller castle, just on the outside of Vilnius. And it's really cool because it's on a really tiny island. It's just kind of like a I don't even know how to explain it. But it's a tiny little island. The castle is just there by itself, and it used to be the home of one of the dukes. Well, right around the time of 1409, 1410, somewhere around there. So Lithuanian history is really quite interesting. It's old, it's medieval, it's got a lot of really unique stories behind it, much like any country's history. But yeah, it's not a lot of people know about Lithuanian history. So I'm excited to visit that castle. Today, we went up to a castle here right in downtown Vilnius. And if you've ever seen it, it was Gagamana's Tower. And it's one of the ruins that is still there. And it kind of overlooks all of old Vilnius. And wait till you see this place. I mean, talk about old towns. This place has got it, man. It's so beautiful between all the different styles of, well, they have Renaissance, they have Gothic, they have Baroque, and they have what's considered neoclassical. And all four of these types of architecture are like blended into this old city. And as you're walking around, they're like stacked right on top of each other, almost connected. They are connected, just like the houses are in San Francisco, but each one is a little bit different. And then Old Town, throughout all of Vilnius, but Old Town especially, is, well, around every corner is some kind of crazy church. And it's got these amazing cathedrals with these beautiful crosses, and it's just really pretty to see. And I can't wait to show you guys those videos because the world needs to see this place. It's stunning. All right, let's go ahead and finish this puppy. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I also got a chance to see my buddy and my work partner and my fellow camp counselor, Egidijus. Egidijus is he is a Lithuanian guy that I worked with in Latvia. He was my camp partner, and it was great. I went out with him, and they're actually doing another camp, the West Camp, here in Lithuania. So I got a chance to meet up with him in the streets of Vilnius, and we had zeppelinis. So, if you're into food, I've been chowing down on some delicious Lithuanian food. I went to one of the coolest restaurants, if not the coolest restaurant I've ever been to, and I had zeppelinis. It was like an old nun monastery, and I chowed down on some wild mushroom soup and some zeppelinis, and It's just been fantastic. So stay tuned. Once I get back to California, I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna be cracking away on my computer, be busting out new videos. We got 3 months of really fun stuff coming up. Plus, I'll be dropping in every Sunday live to showcase some of the microbreweries and craft beers throughout America. That's gonna pretty much wrap things up with us. Like I said, if you could do me a huge favor, I'm at 2,268 subs. I got about 99 videos. Let me try to get to 3,000. And yeah, I could need a little help from you guys, and I appreciate the support. Hell, without you guys even watching me, I couldn't even be doing this. So at this time, as I approach the 100th video, I want to say thanks so much. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I really, really do appreciate it. Anytime you throw me a comment, whether it be on YouTube or Instagram or my Facebook, I'll answer you back. I'll always appreciate it. I'm really grateful for it. This is allowing me to create and do the things that I love, which is be in front of the camera and show people the world, different cuisines, and just lots of fun stuff. So it'd mean a lot to me if you went to my YouTube and you subbed, maybe you even shared, or you went to one of my videos and just write favorite, okay? That would mean a huge bit to me. Or if you have any suggestions, I'm up for it. So thanks again. Let me swig this last bit of 1410, and then I'll let you know what the grade is, and we're gonna basically say goodbye until the next time I see you. All right. Oh, that's nice. I like this beer. I could drink this beer a lot, actually. This one's good. Being that it's from a can, it's weird. When I was a kid, and when I was over 21, I preferred a can. Then somewhere in the mid-20s to about 10 years later, I preferred more of a bottle. But now I'm bringing it back to the can. I enjoy a little bit more of the can. So being that the can is awesome, it's gold, it's got some sweet medieval action going on in it. Would love to play that dude in a movie, all right? I would love to be out here in Lithuania filming a movie for real, like just being out here and like dressing me up as a medieval knight or some kind of stuff like that. So I'm putting it out there in the universe. That would be amazing. But back to the beer. I mean, it's strong, it's good, it's got a cool can. What can I say? It's pretty good beer. I'm gonna give it definitely a 7.5. That's right, 7.5. Probably the highest one I've rated. 1410 is delicious, and I'm gonna leave you with that. So once again, thanks for joining me. Sorry about not having the regularly scheduled weekly Travel Man Dan videos coming out this Wednesday and Friday, but I bring you live, and I'll see you again on Sunday as I'm gonna use the Magic Globe and land back in California once I finish up at the castle tomorrow. Thanks again for watching. I'm Travel Man Dan, and remember, it's a big world out there. Make sure you see every bit of it.